Yes, I'm Cynthia Wilson. I'm a member of Uhuru, and I've been a member for at least 15 years. Um, and I'm basically a crafter and done different types of crafts all my life. Whenever I wanted to know how to do something, I would just take a class. And I've taken many classes over the years, from stained glass, from making cloth dolls to porcelain dolls. I did ceramics, photography, and so I always have loved quilts. I like the connection, the African American connection to quilts. So I took a class, and I had little idea of what I was actually falling into, because I had a machine, but I had no idea that they had such sophisticated machines. So I took a class, and then I had to buy a quilting, cutting table, and fabrics, and it was like falling into a hole, actually. I've always been interested in history, and I'm from the DMV area, but my family comes from the South, and we migrated here. My father's family was from South Carolina, my mother's family was from North Carolina and Virginia, so I used to get sent back there in the summer when I was a kid, and they had quilts there, so I always loved quilts. I decided I was going to take a class. I took the class and met a great group of women who quilt. And because I like history and also African American culture, I decided to start doing mainly portrait quilts, and uh, and I did those for a few years. Ended up doing actually the heroes quilt that I have as part of this exhibit, and I've given quilts to everyone in my family, my kids, my grandkids, cousins. Everyone has a quilt that I've made. And my earliest memories of quilting actually started at my job when one of my coworkers was making quilts for a baby, a mother's home. And that's how I got started. And once I started, it was like falling into a hole. I've fallen into a hole and I can't get out. But I love quilting. It allows me to express myself. It allows me to show my culture, and the beauty that's in quilts. It's really remarkable that these women make, and the women are just wonderful. They don't mind sharing the information that they have. If they know how to do something and you don't, they'll be happy to share that with you. And basically, that's what I have to share about my quilts.